Despite recent economic challenges, Nigeria has continued to establish itself as the economic powerhouse of Africa. With a population of more than 200 million, this West African nation is vital to the continent's economy. Nicknamed the Giant of Africa, Nigeria is the most populous black nation on Earth and the richest nation in Africa, with a GDP of over $510 billion. Finance, transportation, infrastructure, tourism, and an abundance of crude oil all contribute heavily to this sizable GDP. By 2050, Nigeria's economy is predicted to grow steadily and have a GDP of $6.4 trillion, playing a significant role in the continent's economy. Beyond the economy, Nigeria is a tourist delight for anyone coming to Africa. So, we decided to bring you the top 10 interesting facts about Nigeria you need to know. Be sure to watch this video until the end so you don't miss any of these facts. So, let's jump right in. 10. Nigeria is home to Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote. Aliko Dangote is the richest person in Nigeria and Africa as a whole, with a net worth of more than $13 billion. He is the founder and chairman of the Dangote Group, the largest conglomerate in West Africa and one of the largest on the African continent. Dangote topped Forbes' list of the richest Africans for the 11th year in a row, after a year in which the wealth of the continent's billionaires increased by 15%. The Nigerian tycoon, who saw his fortune increase by around $1.8 billion to $13.9 billion this year, according to Forbes, edged out competition from fellow richest Africans like Johann Rupert and Nicky Oppenheimer. After heavily investing in cement, agriculture, banking, manufacturing, and food processing, Africa's richest man has also made a foray into the oil business, Nigeria's top GDP earner. Next up. 9. Nigeria has the second largest film industry in the world. The Nigerian film industry, known as Nollywood, is one of the largest film producers in the world, second only to India's Bollywood. It currently produces about 50 movies weekly, which translates to roughly 2,500 movies annually, surpassing America's Hollywood. The industry is a significant part of the arts, entertainment, and recreation sectors that contributed about 239 billion naira, or $660 million, to Nigeria's GDP in 2021, according to recent statistics by PricewaterhouseCoopers. While Nollywood doesn't bring in as much money yearly as Hollywood or Bollywood, it is a major employer of labor in Nigeria, currently employing more than 1 million people. The Nigerian film industry has moved from producing homemade movies, comedies, and dramas to a global brand, producing more genres like horror, period pieces, musicals, animations, and even Nolly Noir at the industry standard picture and sound quality. 8. Lagos is Nigeria's most populous city. Once the capital of Nigeria, Lagos is the country's largest and most populous city. In fact, the city has been dubbed Africa's Bay Apple, in reference to New York City in the United States of America. What you probably didn't know is that Lagos is also Africa's largest city. An estimated 15.4 million people now live in the sprawling metropolis, with thousands of people moving to Lagos every day. In 2012, Lagos surpassed Cairo in size to become the largest city in Africa. The population was estimated at just a little over 11 million in 2011 by the United Nations. Lagos's pulse has become Nigeria's heartbeat, with the city creating wealth and technological innovations faster than any other city. 7. Nigeria has more than 520 languages. Nigeria is home to over 250 ethnic groups, of which the three largest are the Hausa, Yoruba, and Igbo. These ethnic groups speak more than 520 spoken languages. There are even more languages in Nigeria that are yet to be discovered and classified. Hausa is one of the largest in West Africa, and it has an estimated 30 million native speakers, while an additional 20 million people use the language as their second language. The Yoruba language is spoken by more than 18 million Nigerians. It is the native language of the Yoruba people, a group that resides in West Africa. Igbo is another language popularly used in Nigeria, particularly in the southeastern region of the country. It is one of the most popular languages in Nigeria, with an estimated 24 million native speakers, the majority of whom are members of the Igbo ethnic group. Beyond these languages, English is currently the official language of the country, with 79 million Nigerians speaking English, making Nigeria one of the world's most populated English-speaking countries. 6. Nigerians consider the left hand unclean. You wouldn't believe this. Like in many other African countries, some Nigerians consider the left hand to be unclean. In fact, using the left hand is considered to be a sign of disrespect. Some people are naturally left-handed while others are not, but Nigerians who believe the left hand is unclean and disrespectful do not eat, shake hands, or receive items with their left hand, no matter what. And this is very common among many, if not all, Nigerian cultures where the left hand is associated with performing otherwise irritating acts. This could involve washing or wiping the backside after defecating or picking up dirty objects. So far, we've taken a look at 5 interesting facts about Nigeria. We got 5 more to go. Now, if you are enjoying this video, be sure to leave a like. If this is your first time here, hit that subscribe button and ring that bell. That way, you will be notified every time we post a video like this one. 5. The town of Igbo-Ora is known as the country's home of twins. Across the world, the birth rate of twins varies by region and country. Latin America and Southeast Asia have the lowest rates, with only about 9 sets of twins per every 1,000 births. But this Nigerian town, Igbo-Ora, located 80 kilometers from Lagos, is known to be the twin capital of the world. According to a BBC article, there are about 158 sets of twins for every 1,000 newborns. Why is this so? Well, many of the locals believe their consumption of yams and okra leaves to be the cause of their high birth rate of twins. Although some fertility experts claim that certain species of yams contain a natural hormone that could cause multiple ovulation. However, there is no scientific evidence to prove this. For fact number 4, let's talk about the Nigerian immigrant community. 4. Nigerians are the most educated immigrant community in the United States. This may come as a surprise, but in the United States, Nigerians are considered to be the most educated immigrant community. 60% of Nigerians in the United States have a college degree, and this is way above the American national average of 30%. Nigerians in schools in Europe and Americans are also known to outperform their peers from other countries. It is definitely an accomplishment that makes many Nigerians proud. 3. Nigeria has the most mobile phone subscription. Another interesting fact about Nigeria is that Nigeria has the most mobile phone subscription in Africa, sitting at a little over 167 million phone subscribers. This number is way ahead of any other country in Africa. More accurately, many Nigerians have more than one active subscription. According to a report by OpenSignal, 66% of phones in Nigeria's mobile market are dual SIM phones. And it is not hard to see why dual SIM phones are in high demand in Nigeria. For one thing, they allow users to juggle between 2 network providers on the same phone to get the best rates for data, calls, and text. 2. The Niger Delta is the 3rd largest delta in the world. The Niger Delta in Nigeria is home to 60% of Nigeria's mangrove forest. Another thing to know about the Niger Delta is that Nigeria's mangrove forests are the largest in Africa and the 3rd largest in the world. Now, we are down to the last interesting fact about Nigeria. 1. Africa's oldest known boat was discovered in Nigeria. The Dafuna canoe was discovered in the Dafuna village in Nigeria in 1987 by a Fulani cattle herdsman while he was digging a well. Scientists carried out several radiocarbon tests on the boat to verify its age. The tests were carried out at very reputable universities across the world and realized that the boat is more than 8,000 years old, making it the oldest boat in Africa and the 3rd oldest in the world. If you didn't know, now you know. We really hope you enjoyed this one. As earlier mentioned, Nigeria is a diverse country with so many interesting facts and rich culture, and it is no surprise that Nigeria will continue to flourish in the years ahead. So, those were 10 interesting facts about Nigeria. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like and also subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming content. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.